I am a Dr. Lalit Chandanshu, Associate Professor in Geography. In a previous video, I had delivered information about the definitions and types of word agriculture. Now let us see meaning and various characteristics of intensive subsistence agriculture. Intensive subsistence agriculture is one of the most important type of agriculture. This agriculture has been practiced since hundreds of years in the southeastern part of Asia continent. Hence, this agriculture is known as Oriental farming or Oriental agriculture. In this type of agriculture, farmers try to raise maximum yield from the small farm, but large part of agriculture produce is consumed by family of the farmers. That's why it is known as intensive subsistence agriculture. Intensive subsistence agriculture has two types. One is intensive subsistence agriculture with paddy dominant and intensive subsistence agriculture by other crops rather than paddy. Intensive subsistence agriculture with paddy is done with those regions which are having more than 115 centimeter rainfall annually, while intensive subsistence agriculture without rice is practiced in the regions where the proportion of rainfall is less than 115 centimeter. This agriculture is best developed and practically confined to the monsoon land of Asia. It is carried out in different countries of Asia like China, India, Japan, Sri Lanka, Bangladesh, Myanmar, Thailand, Cambodia, Indonesia, and islands of Pacific Ocean. This type of agriculture is also done in islands which are lying in Indian Oceans too. As far as characteristic of this agriculture is concerned, this agriculture has different types of characteristic. First important characteristic is the farm size in this type of agriculture is very small. It is because of a high density of population. The population pressure on land is more and is increasing day by day in all countries where this agriculture is done. The traditions persisting in these countries are also responsible for small holdings. Due to ancestral right, farms are divided equally among the son after the father's death. Average size of farm is 2 hectares in India. It varies from 0.15 to 1.25 hectares and it is 0.6 hectares in Japan. The second characteristic of this agriculture is the nature of this agriculture is intensive. Land is cultivated intensively. Farmers try to bring every inch of land under cultivation. Wherever possible, farmers try to bring mountain slopes, semi-arid areas under cultivation. Due to lack of cultivable land, fields are separated by narrow handmade ridges and footpaths by which the farmers move around their field. These narrow ridges are locally known as bandh, which divides two fields from each other. Though the paddy is a dominant are a representative crop in this type of agriculture. Other crops like maize, jowar, bajra, wheat, pulses, oilseeds, vegetable and variety of fruits are also grown during a period of Kharif and Rabi season. Kharif crops are grown in a rainy season while Rabi are grown in winter season. Different animals are kept for the production of milk, manure and for different agricultural operations. Few sheep, goats, horses and poultry birds are also kept in wet paddy area. Due to high pressure of population on a cultivable land, share of cultivable land is very less. Consequently, though per hectare production is more in this type of agriculture, still per capita production is very less. This characteristic is completely opposite than that of the characteristic of extensive farming or extensive commercial farming, where per capita income is more while per hectares production or produce is very inconsiderable or meager. Most of the agriculture works are carried out by man and animal muscle power. In wet paddy area, plantation, hoeing, harvesting, etc. operations are done manually by family members. Buffaloes are kept as a draught animal in many parts of the monsoon countries of the world. Traditional equipments and tools are used for agricultural operations. Small fields and poor economic condition of the farmer do not allow the use of modern machines, but in some countries like India, Japan, China and Indonesia, the use of tractor and harvester is growing day by day. The sixth characteristic of intensive subsistence agriculture is, in this type of agriculture, farmers use every available type of manure such as farm waste, rotten vegetables, cow dung, fish waste to enhance the fertility of soil. But after Green Revolution, use of chemical fertilizers, insecticide and pesticide is becoming popular in India and Japan. Seventh characteristic of this agriculture is crop diversification method is found or observed in this type of agriculture. So it is another important characteristic of this type of agriculture. Due to uncertain and gambling nature of monsoon, farmers are not sure about the production of crops. That's why they grow different crops in same field side by side in same year. In this way, we have seen the meaning, definition, regions and different characteristics of intensive subsistence agriculture. If you like my video, please subscribe to my channel and click on the bell icon. Thank you for watching my video.